What the heck's wrong with the world today? I have an idea. There's something lacking that is contributing to our collective sense of unease. So why don't we just fix it? I think we've forgotten how. The irony is, we don't have to do anything. I'll explain. Hello, I'm Phil Dean, and it's about time to do something to de-stress. Talk about a pandemic. In so many ways, these are the best of times, but we seem to have lost the capacity to appreciate that. Why? I think we've forgotten how. If we're always mentally on, our bodies will respond accordingly. Our stress hormones will never stop pumping. There will never be a time for preventive maintenance. If you ran a car without stopping, it would either run out of gas or break down. We're living in the FOMO generation. We're driven by the fear of missing out. When I say rest, I'm not talking just about sleep, but surveys do report that 2/3 of the population say they don't get enough sleep. Rest is more than sleep. It's how we recharge our batteries, how we renew our minds, bodies, and spirits. The creation story says that God rested after working for 6 days to create the heavens and the earth. Why? Was it because he was exhausted? No. It was because he was finished. A lot of us never seem to experience the feeling of being finished. We're always chasing something or being chased. There's always more to do, more to achieve, to get more of whatever seems to be missing in the moment. The benefits of rest are obvious. We're more relaxed, refreshed, and ready to go. When was the last time you felt like that? Can you get it back? Yes, of course. It's simple, but it's not easy. Some approach rest as a quest, an ordeal where they have to perform some extraordinary act. Some think they have to renounce everything to find it. Others think they have to go to some special place. But the truth is, rest can be found right where you are right now, and all you need is a little silence. The 17th century French philosopher Blaise Pascal nailed it when he said, "All of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone." Now we check our phones for messages, scroll the internet, anything to fill the void. That's when meditation can be helpful. If you've tried meditation and found it didn't bring peace or serenity, it's probably because of something the Buddhists call the monkey mind. I guess we could try feeding it bananas. Maybe that's where the expression going bananas comes from. Our thought life is often chaotic, but we don't notice it until we try being quiet. You can't turn off your thoughts, but you can train your mind not to be so attached to them. I heard a person describe meditation once as it's something like watching balloons floating overhead. Just don't grab the strings and don't try to bunch them up. We don't practice meditation to become better meditators. We practice in order to find rest in a moment of quiet and then carry that skill into the other 23 and a half hours when we're not meditating. If you're in the world, you have to be alive and active, and for that, you have to have energy, and that comes from rest. Rest is something we must do throughout life, not just when we're on vacation or take a few days off. Even then, we're likely to be tempted to fill it with new activities. How often have you heard people say, "I need a vacation from my vacation"? If you take a long trip, you need to stop at regular intervals to rest, even if it's just for a few minutes. I guess that's why they call the public facilities on the interstates rest stops. Don't be afraid to sit quietly in a room by yourself. If someone suggests you look like you could use some rest, Give yourself the gift of rest. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Remember, time is the most precious asset that we have. Don't waste a second of it. For It's About Time, I'm Phil Dean. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.